At some more Pokemon White 2. So last time, we got the reward for the anti-quest, basically, the ability to trade with her and get some hidden ability Pokemon. We got Heatran a quick ball, and then that led to me doing the White Tree Hollow Area 2. And then after that, we fought all the strongest trainers in the region, except for these ones in the Pokemon League. So yeah, let's get this a go. Alright, how do I want to do this? I think we're gonna go this one first. Yeah. We've got a Marshall to deal with. Luckily though, the Pokemon I have in the lead is gonna be very good here. So yeah, let's hit the game. So, of course, this being challenge mode, these trainers have also gone big trainers, even using some Pokemon that are pretty special, let's just say. But anyway, thank you deeply for the chance for another round of combat against you. In myself, I see to develop the strength of a fighter, the shatter any weakness in myself, prevailing with the force of my convictions. Victory, decisive victory is my intention. Challenger, here I come. Alright, Marshall. So, of course, Stealth Rock isn't that great against him, but it will still break any steadies or focus sashes he may have, so yeah. Brewers is going to be his lead. Yeah, level 77. So yeah, quite high level trainers for everyone here. So yeah, let's go with the Stealth Rock here. And yeah, he goes the Stone Edge. I'm fine with. Because, yeah, we can take that. Oh, that was a crit even? Alright, yeah, Serena can definitely take that. So yeah, let's go for the Acrobatics. And there we go. Not bad. Serena should do very well in this battle like we did last time. Especially because, yeah, now, if Soul Cut's sturdy, it's broken up. Oh, it's strong as usual. That makes my heart dance. So I go for the Acro again. That's why Stealth Rock is very, very good. So yeah, there we go. Out. Sort there. Marchant. I believe this is all new Pokemon, so yeah, that's pretty cool to see that now. So once again, we'll go for the Acrobatics. Yeah, the like to use Pokemon that aren't in the Unova decks, as they're like new Pokemon, I guess. Conkeldurr. Okay, so Conkeldurr is kind of funny because it's not very good on Charge Mode because they made a mistake with it. It has Sheer Force ability, but it's meant to have Guts because it has the Flame Lord. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. So just gonna take out one hit, so we don't have to imagine that. We don't have to see it actually. They made Lucario. Takes low damage from Stealth Rock. Let's go for Earthquake. Yeah, Serena is well fit for this team, definitely. So yeah. So I'll take that out. Level 87. Enemy Shout is his last. I mean, I have one Pokemon right, but Shrimp's no limits. So I'm gonna go for another Acro. He has Fake Out, but yeah, that's not gonna save him. With another Acrobatics, and that will be that. So yeah, yeah. Very good stuff there. There's no single strong Pokemon, it's all best combination. That's why it's difficult to keep winning. I think a heart that is like strength and strives to grow strong is a precious ideal. That's why I respect it, because he had these things. There's still many strong trainers in this Poké League. You should deepen your bonds with your Poké while battling with them. Alright. Once again, we'll keep Serena in the lead, even though, again, they are not the best in this battle, but yeah. So I'll just use the Iron version. I don't think PP will be a problem, because I have the PP maxes on my side now, but I guess we'll see. Alright. We've got Chantel now. So yeah, once again, let's see before her. Alrighty. go Volcran, use Heat Wave here. The trainer solemnly ordered the Pokemon to resemble his first partner. That's part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about the close bonds between the trainers and the Pokemon that I compete against. Could I use your Poke as a subject? Alright, Chantel. Ghost type specialist, obviously. I think I got one idea of something I want to do in this battle. It's probably not the best way of dealing with her, but anyway. So yeah, Cofagrigus is her first. So yeah, probably want to Stealth Rock and then get out of there, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's go for the Stealth Rock. Because yeah, she has some Pokemon vulnerable to that. Knuckles again, it could break some stays of Focus Ashes, like I keep saying, so yeah. Alright, let's go in the Rodent. I want to try Rodent this spell. I don't know, just, I'm kind of curious to see how well they do here, so yeah. So anyway, we dodged all of this, that's definitely very good. I'll go for Scald. Scald isn't as strong as Sus, so I can definitely see this not being a one-shot, but let's have a look. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Go for the Energy Ball now. And that looked like a crit, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Well, I tore it though, so yeah. And yeah, you also have the leftovers, so yeah, I guess Ron's not going to be doing too much in this battle, but that's okay. It's important to make a good first impression on your opponent. So yeah, we have another Skull here. Luckily though, well, I do have the best taunts in the world for her, so yeah. Just don't want to use them right away, but I think I might have to with the next Pokemon, so yeah. Them's coming out. I do want to this outspeed. Let's go for the Ice Beam on it. It's not outspeed. Alright. Will the Ice Beam be enough? I don't have anything boosting it, but there we go. But I do have the Stealth Rock, I guess, boosting it. Anyway, Chandelier. Once again, it's Choice Scarf, so it's probably in my best interest to just stay in. Oh, with this Fire Blast, alright. Because I know what move it locks into, so yeah. But yeah, Bruno set no bells, so there we go. I was really sure we'd go for Energy Ball. I guess it really didn't want to lock into Energy Ball. Anyway, here's our all-new Pokemon, Gengar. This is what I was most scared of. Let's see how we do. He goes a Focus Blast, alright. Probably not be a start. I mean, it's a Gengar, it has to. Gengar's very good special attack, so there we go. And we don't know what its item is. Alright, so yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it right now. Vitra, yeah, as you probably expect, dominates her. So yeah, we're gonna go for the Dark Pulse here, and we do actually get Gengar, very nice. So yeah. There you are. Now Process comes out. So yeah, definitely want to go for the Dark Pulse once again. I can definitely give a Choice Scarf for Vitra for this battle as a nice short, so yeah. So there we go. Not bad. Good luck. Here's her last. The final chapter. Here's my last Pokemon. So yeah, this was a kind of interesting battle. Yeah, Ron did a lot more than I thought it would. I'm definitely very content with that. So yeah. And yeah, considering the damage it did against the Cofagrigus stuff, definitely wouldn't want to shot it. I probably need Hydro. Wow, I'm stunned. All the words I know, I can't figure out how to say this. Putting my feelings to words would just be a trap. All I say is I feel you, even greater than I thought. All the folk on both sides battled so bravely, even though they got hurt. Thank you. Ronan, they got a little bit lucky. They dodged the Will-O-Wisp and dodged the Fire Blast, so yeah. So yeah. If I did get Willowed, I probably would have just switched down to Vitra then. Or tried something else a little bit interesting, so yeah. Anyway, let's go for the Revive. And yeah, let's use Hyper once again. Alright, I think we're gonna go over here for our next battle. Yes, we got Grimsea to fight. This could definitely be Antonia's time, because again, I don't think they need the Swords Dance with the Life Orb, so yeah. And we'll see how that goes. Life is a serious battle. You have to use the tools you're given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let's begin, and may the best trainer win. Contests like this are proof that you're really living. Alright. So, Grimsley. Once again, 6 Pokemon. Honchcross's lead. That's a pretty cool lead for him to have. So, yeah. So, Serena's gonna come in. We're gonna go for, once again, the good old Stealth Rock. What's Honchcross gonna do? Honchcross gonna go for Psychic. Interesting. So, yeah. It's gonna do that again. I mean, it could go with a Flying type move and then Antonia's toast. I'm gonna risk it though. I'm gonna hope he goes to Psychic again. Yep, there he goes. No Flying type move. Interesting. Saying, you know, he has a stab. Unfortunately, we get crit. So, yeah. So, the Life Orb. Sweep is not on right now, but hey, we have Swarm and the Life Orb. X is gonna do a lot. So there we go. I can't take another hit, so that's good to know. Houndoom comes out. So, therefore, use that move. Not a bad choice, though. So, yeah, let's go for Ronan once again. Don't want to go for Superpower just yet because I might need my stats. Anyway, Fire Blast. Too bad, we can take that pretty good. Now, can we outspeed Houndoom with our speed investment? The answer is yes. So we'll go for the Scald. And Superpower will do a lot more damage than Scald, I feel like, in this situation. But yeah, I want that Scald. I didn't want to lower my stats just yet. I'm doing against 86. Once you get the leftovers, Scrap comes out. I mean, yeah, I can go for Skull here. You could have Shed Skin to, you know, weather it off, but yeah, this is a high chance to burn. Or, you know, you can get a crit, get the revenge crit, so there we go. Not bad. Crocodile comes out. Hey, this is Rowan's chance to sign, I guess. I wanted to kind of be Antonia's, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll go for Scald here. You don't know, maybe the next battle's their chance, we'll see. So yeah, once again we'll go for the Scald. There we are. Knock out Crocodile. What's he gonna sound next? Tyranitar. This is what I want to use Superpower on. Because again, he has the special defense boost because of the Sunshine. Yeah, this is all new Pokemon. Again, that's a pretty cool one. Cool one from the hub. And this is why I have Superpower. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool move for Rowan to have. And again, we do lower our attack, but my other moves are special, so that's definitely quite good. We get level 85. Yeah, Rowan's just gonna be the one to take him out, I guess. So yeah. Bishop's is lost. Well, yeah, I have -1 attack, but those who give up on this cells can never take victory. So yeah, the rare Ronan sweep. I could take that. I kinda want to Ronan do a lot on the last pass, I guess this works, so yeah. Actually, no, it's not enough, because I load my attack. So definitely gonna go for Skull here. And yeah, Night Slash, -2 defense. That's obviously gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm surprised he took that. There's gotta be a way to win, even the most extreme of conditions. I mean, I don't have an eye on the boost, maybe that's the reason. It's unstuck as well. So yeah, it's only 240 power, and I'm -1 on my attack, so yeah. But Scald will also do very well, especially because I'm in Torrent, so there we go. I'm pretty sure. Which Pokemon should I raise? Which move should I teach our Pokemon? What item should I give my Pokemon? You need to think about everything very thoroughly if you want to win. In that sense, you're a very impressive battle. Go read everything, but that's okay. There are bad ways to win and good ways to lose. What's interesting and troubling is that it's not always clear which is which. It's like a coin doesn't always land heads or tails. Sometimes it may never land at all. Alright. Could this have the entire chance? I have my doubts, but it would be cool if that does happen. So yeah. Once again we're gonna use higher potions. So yeah, higher potions are enough there. It wasn't enough there either, so I don't know why I was doing that. Anyway. Use some fresh water. There we go. Once again, Serena is gonna be our lead. Yes, I do think that, yeah, the stealth rock might be making a difference here. Alright, so yeah, our last opponent, Caitlyn. I decided to go with some really weird order for this. Okay. Let's give this a go. It's me who appeared when the flower opened up. You who have been waiting. You look like a Pokemon share of divine strength and deepened kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. Please unleash your power to the fullest. Alright. So what we're dealing with first? With Caitlyn here. With Sean, obviously. Now, yeah, the problem is that I can't really sub on this. I'm pretty sure it's a zoom lens and it has it posted, so yeah. I mean, you could also have Yawn as well, to be fair, but yeah. Let's go Stealth Rock. Once again. And yeah, there's the, well, I believe is zoom lens boosted hypnosis, so again, I can't sub on this. So yeah, we're just going to go for the X's and take it out, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because I think I need a Solar Sense to KO everything, so yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So hypnosis streaming, obviously, let's go for X's up. And yeah, that should be a one shot, there we go, not bad. Anyway, Alakazam is coming out. I'm definitely very scared of on this. I'll show you how harmonious a Pokemon I are. Let's go for another one. We got Speed, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a new Pokemon. Yeah, Alakazam is the quintessential Psychic type Pokemon, so it's kind of cool that she has it. Anyway, Uniqueness. Again, I don't think I want to sub at all. Again, I think the main Pokemon I want that for is Necros, I think. And maybe, Sigilip, if she still has it. I can't remember exactly, so yeah. Anyway, Gothitelle. She's not singing any of those Pokemon I'm mentioning, so that's interesting. Let's go for the Exeter. I'm probably going to play it safe against Metagross when that comes out then, so yeah. Maybe I'll take out Gothitelle there. And here it is. So, yeah. I mean, I could play it safe, but I could also try to do a lot of damage, so why not? Again, I think I need a source of one-shot this. Yep, I'm definitely correct. Zen Headbutt. And if I predicted that I went to Vitra, I'd be looking like $1 billion, but that's okay. And he has a Life Orb too. I already use Ronan a lot, so you know what, let's use John Tracy. I mean, it could have Earthquake as the problem, but I think it's gonna Forest Store. No, it doesn't. So just go with the Thunderbolt and that should be enough. There we go. Very good. And Blade is her last. And in exchange conditions like this makes you stronger. So yeah, let's go for the Thunderbolt here. This will still do a lot of Magnet, so yeah. Yeah, almost one shot. Close combat. I have Sturdy, so I'll always love this. There we go. You could have a priority move. I'll control my emotions to use them as energy to help me attain victory. So yeah, I'll go for that. Yeah, I don't think I need Thunder Wave anymore, so I probably want Volt Switch instead. So I'll try to take out the lead here. Again, I mean, yeah, we can. Close combat, lower the switch defense. There we go. As impressive as always. No, your unit Poké are even more elegant and excellent before. To be able to battle against such a disparity. My Poké learned so much. I'll give you my thanks. Please battle me again sometime. Defeat the Pokemon League to Elite Four. You've earned the right to proceed to the Champions Room. Making an entrance is not the point. Once you're there, you need to unleash your power to the fullest. Alrighty then, so... yeah, I don't think I could do that one. Lacey did like nothing, but hey. We still have the champion though. That's definitely an opportunity for Lacey, obviously, so yeah. Alright, don't need a heal here. Don't need a save here either, but I guess she'll allow me to, but that's okay. Say I revive. Because I'm definitely gonna need those. I need the ultimate toe. And yeah. I don't actually have max first to saddle, so it's just kind of funny, so yeah. I'm just gonna go that, do that. And we'll get John Tracy steady back as well, so yeah. Once again, Serena is the lead. And there's a very good reason why, obviously, so yeah. As he saw last time he fought her, so yeah. Welcome, Chandra. I've been waiting for this. Trainers who come here are trainers who desire victory at every fiber of their being, and they're battling alongside Pokemon that have been through countless difficult battles. If I battle with people like that, not only will I get stronger, my Pokemon will too. I'll get to know each other even better. Okay, brace yourself. I'm Iris, the Pokemon League champion, and I'm gonna defeat you. Alright, double down there. Whew, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have Volt Switch still. That's a bit of a blunder on my part. I'm gonna go into Ronan, I think. Ronan has a very good matchup against lava Pokemon, so yeah. Salamence, her new Pokemon. Of course, has that Intimidate, which is very important to remember for later. The pain in my Pokemon, I feel it too. That's if I want to, stay in with Ronan a lot. I do outspeed the Silence though, thanks to all that speed investment, so yeah. There's the Ice Beam, we can take it out. She replaces the Drodagon with this. I say that's a big improvement. Maybe Lapras is coming out. I do have Grass Touch. Now the question is though, is that worth risking, Ronan's life? I think it is, to be honest. Because Lapras is a big, heavy Pokemon, so this should do a lot. And I'm right. So there we go. Acheron's coming out. Again, it's very tempting to go with Super Power here, but I think actually Scald is my best bet here. And there we go. Yeah, Ruin's really well matched up for this team. Haxorus is coming out, but it doesn't have its Focus Sash anymore, so let's go for the Icing again. Outspeed once again, thanks to that speed investment. Take it out. And her last run is very good against. So yeah, this is Ronan's battle. And Ronan's Elite Four, to be honest. So yeah, they've never come a long way, haven't they? Oh my man, I've become one of my Pokemon. Let's go for the Scald. So yeah, technically, yeah, I could have superpowered the Lapras. That might have been more guaranteed than the Grass Knot. That's okay. There we go. That was an interesting champion battle, I must admit. Yeah, I gave it everything I had, but still, I just couldn't win. Thanks, though. We're gonna keep aiming higher. At least it did nothing. I'm sad I couldn't win, but you know what? More than that, I'm happy. I mean, come on, by having a serious battle, you and your Pokemon, and me and my Pokemon, we all got to know one another better than before. Yep, we sure did. Okay, let's go. Okay, go on ahead, hurry. You made it here again. Your name and your Pokemon states are recorded here, so these important things will never be forgotten. That you're an excellent kite trainer, that you are considerate toward your Pokemon, and you give them your whole heart, and that your wonderful Pokemon believe in their trainer with all their hearts, and together you have a strength that knows no bounds. Hey, come on. Excuse you, Rohan. To the trainer standing before me, and to the Pokemon at your side, your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your name shall be recorded here. So, once again, Serena, the Vice Score. John Tracy, the Macrozone. Ronan, the Samurai. Mitra, the High Dragon. Lacey, the Extra. Antonia, the Luvani. Yep, 90 hours of playtime, yeah. And I have another long RPG to go after this, oh boy. I never can't catch a break with all these long playthroughs, can I? But anyway. Of course, though, that's not it, though. But I thought that, you know, now was a good time to do this. Because, yeah, what we have left are what I consider harder than this, I think. I wasn't sure I consider the White Tree Hollow harder than the Elite Four rematches, but yeah. Doing the White Tree Hollow probably would get me a lot more higher leveled, and I thought, yeah, now was a good level to take on the Elite Four. So, yeah. So that was a lot of fun. So, yeah, there's still a couple of things we need to do, though, in this playthrough before we can call it a good game. So, of course, I didn't mention it, White Tree Hollow. So, yeah, we need to go through all of that. That's going to be a while, but hopefully, again, I'll make that somewhat interesting. Then after that, we need to see all the Pokemon in the Unova Dex. So, now the thing I learned about this is that the White Tree Hollow doesn't count towards this. So, that does make things a little bit more simple. I'm going to be knowing down all the Pokemon I haven't seen, and then I'm going to figure out how ways we can make them easier to counter, other than, you know, catching them. And then, of course, the PWT, and if I'm really feeling up to it, maybe the Bowser. We shall see. Is again, Bowser is a bit evil, so we'll see about that. PWT though, I could definitely do. I feel like I've got the Pokemon to do it, so yeah. And yeah, I would love to, you know, do the champion battle in the PWT. That'd be so cool to do. So yeah, I might show some of the highlights from the I think for the PWT part, I might show like some of the highlights from the getting to the champion battle. But yeah, other than that though, that is it. So yeah, not a lot to go now with this playthrough. I mean, there's actually one more thing. It's similar to something I did in Black and White. It's probably gonna be the last part of this playthrough too, as well. So yeah, but yeah, man, we've gone a long way, haven't we? With this playthrough, and yeah, it's definitely proven to be quite the meaningful one, especially with these like last parts. Oh yeah, also let's not forget to me and do Pokemon Studios as well. I need to figure out how I want to cover the remaining 2 movies. So yeah. I think I got some ideas, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, not much else to say, really. Again, like I said, yeah. I remember, yeah, really liking the post game back then. And again, I've come to appreciate a little bit more now. There's some really cool things you can do here, and some of the battles are really interesting as well, so yeah. So yeah, that's at least something. Again, yeah, this game's so special. I do think that, yeah, go over this first game again definitely, you know, reminds me of why that's the case, so yeah. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games that are, you know, so special to me, I guess, so yeah. And I hope that I was able to show that with this playthrough as well, so yeah. But yeah, not too long to go, and then obviously after this, the return to probably my most successful series on the channel, so yeah, that's gonna be very fun, so yeah. A lot to look forward to on this channel, let's just say, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, yeah, you know, all those new announcements as well too. Obviously the Persona announcements, like I said before, Fortune's Leave. I definitely want to talk more about some of that coming forward, so yeah. So yeah, like I keep saying, there's a lot to look forward to. But yeah, like I said though, yeah, still a lot of work to do with Black and White 2. And again, I'm not really sure what I want to do for the next part directly. Again, it could be another Pokemon Studios movie, it could be the White Tree Hollow. That's up to me, I guess, so yeah. So we shall see. But yeah, whatever it is though, I do hope you look forward to it, and then yeah. Yeah, hope you look forward to, yeah, the rest of this playthrough too, so yeah. And as we, you know, come back here. Back to home once again. And there we are. Let's hop back on the game though. Because yeah, I want to get Brave Eye back, I don't fly anymore. So it'll be definitely nice to have them around. I did have a quick look through the Pokedex. I'll probably have another look. I'll list down, yeah, everything I need to do to get these Pokemon the easiest ways, so yeah. But, oh, would you look at that? That's legitimate. Talking about Juniper, mind you, she's used with the origins of Pokemon. It's interesting. Among the Pokemon that exist now, there were some that have been around from the past and some that were discovered recently. By the way, her dad is researching Pokemon distribution biology. And yeah, we can heal again. Can you play Bianca's turn now? Of course, yeah, another thing you can do the 8-4 and the Pokemon League is that, yeah, you can try beating them with one type of Pokemon. That'll give you a medal. I remember one way I thought about doing this in my first playthrough was soloing everything with Volcarona because it's Volcarona. So yeah, let's rearrange our team now. We don't need Stealth Rock. for everything coming up now, definitely on the White Tree Hollows, so yeah. So yeah, Serena can take a little bit of a back seat now, but once we do get near the end though, we definitely want it, so yeah. So there we go. Alright, of course, yeah, I'm probably not gonna have the Light Pokemon Antonio for it as well, so yeah. Alright, so from that, let's get Braviary back. And yeah. I think during my own time, I'm probably also going to prepare for the PWT as well. This, that guy there might have something to do with that, so yeah. Yeah. There's also the possibility that I might want to use Heatran as well, so yeah. Alright. So that'll be that for now. So yeah, next time, again, kinda up to me, I guess. It's either the White Tree Hollow, maybe all of it. I don't think so, but it would be interesting if it was. Or another movie in Pokestar Studios. So yeah, one of those two. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.